Good morning, you guys. It's Monday morning, super exciting. We got our whole new class of students. They're all in the back classroom right now. We're going to get to meet them all, get to know who they are, where they've come from, and why they're excited about helicopters. Let's get inside and go check out who we've got this class. Really, really excited to meet them. So we'll just kind of go around the room, kind of introduce everybody who they are and where they've come from and stuff like that. As I'm sure most of you guys know, I'm Misha. And I got into flying right out of high school, basically. So it was something that when I turned 16, it was something I wanted to do. Went for my first 10-minute helicopter flight, and it sparked the interest. And so through a whole series of events later, I started flying. And in 2008, my brother Sancho and my wife and I bought BCH helicopters. And so I had been flying a bunch of different things before that, but I was instructing at the time. And so, so we bought the business, and we've been running it for the last, crazy to say, 10 years now, which is awesome.
I love flying and I love teaching.
Flying a helicopter was always a dream for me since I'm a little boy. First I started working in construction for almost 14 years now, and now I'm finally able to afford this training, and very excited.
And I want to stay in tourism. That's what I love doing. So I want to combine two loves and make it happen sometime. But it's pretty cool to be here. Been following Misha's videos for a while, and to be sitting here right now is pretty cool.
Simon also produces Longline Champions though, guys, so don't worry.
I'm Tay. I've been here for a couple years now, so I'm on the maintenance side. So you guys usually find me out in the shop. And just any little pre-flight questions and stuff as you're going through, like where's this part or what's the basic idea of this. If we get really jammed up, we always go to Sancho. But all that basic stuff, and just like any simple questions like, hey, this fluid looks different than yesterday. It's okay, ask it 6 times.
My name is Sancho, and I'm one of the owners here as well. And so I started out more on the maintenance side. I did about 10 years of maintenance on helicopters, airplanes. Got my feet wet in that area, and then started flying about 10 years ago as well.
I'm Nick. I live in White Rock, which is about an hour from here. I graduated from BCH in 2017 as an aircraft maintenance engineer.
I'm Kyle. You guys heard I'm a fishing guide there.
So my name is Dorian. My first flight ever was about 6 months ago or 7 months ago in April, and then I was just in it for 2 minutes, and then 2 minutes down for tree planting. And I couldn't stop smiling for about an hour after with the first flight up, and ever since then I was like, this is what I gotta do.
My name's Andrew. I'm from Vermont, and I drove out here, so it's about a 3,000 mile drive. I don't know if Sam drove up here too, but
From Vermont to this.
I have about 70 hours. I've been flying through college, sort of a slow pace. So I wouldn't consider myself a 70-hour pilot, but I have 70 hours in the books. And I'm just here to get commercial and then convert it.
Awesome. Beauty. Like that, your own stuff. There is some dishes up here, so cups, plates, bowls, all that kind of stuff, cutlery. You guys are welcome to use anything you want, anything you see here. But just keep it clean, wash it. And if you guys have Tupperware containers, they'll probably end up down there. And if they end up there for too long, all that kind of stuff this afternoon. But basic use stuff is all going to be in here or over here. So as we get more into spring and the bugs start coming out and stuff, we'll be washing helicopters on a regular basis again.
But we are still guided by Transport Canada. Transport Canada is the civil aviation authority in Canada. We just printed out the table of content, but you can find it online. It's on online ground school. It's on our website, and it's also in those binders here. But it's either me or Sam or Misha in the helicopter without a lot of talking.
So you're going to basically work through, and every time you complete the task, tick it, and then it will show you.
And you can find all the books we have here. So you can just download it as a PDF, it's free. And they're searchable. So if you search something on a PDF, you're way faster than in a book.
So in the meantime, Sanch and Tay are out here just doing some final track and balancing on the Cabri. I think they've got it pretty smoothed up. This is just the end of the inspection now, the 100-hour inspection, and then this thing will be ready to fly for tomorrow. So how's the track and balance going, guys?
It's going.
Getting closer?
Oh, one run in.
One run in?
Perfect after this one.
All right. Nice. It sounded like it ran a couple times, but yeah.
Well, first time was just adjustment on the gap.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. Well, that's good. Yeah, so they're going to get that thing ready to go. And I think all the students are pretty excited right now. Just talking to them and getting to know them a little bit and stuff. It seems like there's a lot of excitement going on.
And the big ones you have strapped around your...
No, I didn't strap. No, I had like a little tote rod.
10 years. First, just helping out, then this form.
Out up and
Like, I'd probably say Victoria is my most common home in the past 4 years.
Yep.
But like, I've been all over. Yeah.
Right now, I was living in White Rock before that.
See that? We're gonna go on the pipeline, I think. It's a beautiful sunny day for it, so I think we gotta get it done before it turns into like snow and rain tomorrow. So we decided, since today is a beautiful sunny day and we're supposed to get some gross weather this week, we're gonna get out on the pipeline patrol. Cam's doing the piloting. It feels good to be back, eh?
It does. There's a good couple of weeks I had off there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's good to be back in this state.
Yeah, so Cam went out to Toronto to visit a bunch of friends for Christmas and stuff, and so it's good to have him back now, getting back into the charters and stuff. As the weather starts getting nicer in the spring now, we're gonna get more charters and stuff as well, so you'll have more flying to do, which will be fun.
Forward to it.
Yeah, exactly. So right now we're just out in Surrey and just following the pipeline, which is right down here. We're just backtracking a section here that we covered, and then we're gonna pick up our main route just back over here again. But what a day we have out here compared to what we were supposed to get tomorrow. I think we're supposed to get a mix between rain and snow tomorrow, so not sure how that's going to work for day one of flying with all the students, but we'll take it one day at a time, check the weather in the morning.
A few minutes of snow before as well. And
yeah,
exactly.
Back when we were doing all the ground school stuff, it was just, I don't know if it was hailing or snowing or what it was, but it didn't look very great. So anyways, we're going to start getting into that weather pretty quick here. I don't know what kind of winter we're going to have, but we'll see.
Especially at the beginning as you're getting used to it, just get somebody to be watching the blades, somebody to look at where your wheels are, and that's just helpful to make sure nothing gets damaged. That you don't want the scratches and the glare in there, especially when you're coming into the sun. You see every little scratch and we're taking jet fuel, we've got some. After that, you start measuring inches side to side. Stainless, you've got a stainless strap in there, a tension torsion strap in there. literally the fix for them every few hundred hours. If you notice that this time it's easy, you watch it. And if you let go usually 1 or 2 liters before.
Just up Steve.
It actuates through the center of the hub or touch points. Promotes safety in the sense that you notice things, it also promotes.
The sun is setting on the first day, you guys. It's been a fantastic day. I hope you guys enjoyed just a little tour of what happens here on day 1 of flight school. So we basically take them through all the administrative stuff, all the practical stuff, and then just get them prepped and ready to go for day number 2, which is where flying starts. Hopefully flying starts tomorrow. I don't know what the weather's going to turn out to be like. It's not supposed to be the greatest, but we're going to give it a shot anyways and see what happens. We might end up just spending time in the classroom and getting ready to go flying the following day, but that's just the way it goes in the winter, and that's part of the beauty of flying here is the weather's always different. You get some of the most challenging weather that you can get worldwide, and I know that from experience because I've flown all over now, and so it's neat to be able to see training in the west coast of BC. You just get the full variety, the full gamut of everything, which is really, really awesome. Doesn't make for great time when it's super sucky and you want to go flying, but to be able to learn in that bad weather is really good. So hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'm super excited also about HAI. I can't believe how quick time is going. We're already onto the 7th of January now. HAI is coming up really soon. I know I keep mentioning it, but I'm super excited to see some of you guys there again. So that's going to be March 5th is when that's coming up. Also, another cool thing that's happening is on February 3rd, Amy and I and Hudson are leaving to New Zealand for 2 weeks. So we're going to go down to New Zealand. There's a guy there that flies Cabries, and he asked Ruben and I if we'd want to come over and speak at his Aero Club about our world trip. And so I said, well, that's a good excuse to go on a vacation. So we decided to make a couple weeks vacation out of it. We're going to go over there, hopefully get a chance to fly his Cabri over there so we can see a little bit of New Zealand from the air and do that. So I'm going to take you guys along for that journey as well. Hope you guys look forward to that. That's obviously one of the countries we missed on our world tour, so I'm looking forward to it'd be actually really neat if Ruben and I don't know if it'll work out, but if Ruben and I could get up in a helicopter together in New Zealand and kind of make one more country on the stop. So but anyways, that's one more thing that's coming up. Lots of cool things happening this year. I hope you guys stick around for it, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.